Hey everyone, and welcome back to House of Mystery. Today we're going to talk about a specific book and movie from the Aurora Teagarden series, A Bone to Pick. Now, I have another video, hopefully you've watched it, that just kind of goes over the whole Aurora Teagarden series in general on the Hallmark channel. And this is just one of the many, and this one is actually one of my favorites. And I say that for several reasons, but one reason being that I've read the book and I've watched the movie, and I really like it when those two things are cohesive. There's really not a whole lot that changes from this book to the movie. So the book was first released in 1992. It was the second of, I believe, 10 Charlaine Harris books. Now, the first one was Real Murders, which was released in 1990. It's odd. I don't really know the reasoning behind this, but when the movie series starts, they flip, and Real Murders becomes the second movie in the series, and A Bone to Pick becomes the first. I was a little confused when A Bone to Pick started the first time. I watched it after reading the book. I was like, wow, they're setting this up as though we haven't met these characters yet. And then I realized for whatever reason, they've switched the order of the movies. Now they came out really close together. A Bone to Pick came out, was released on Hallmark in April 2015. And then Real Murders came out in July 2015. So if you know why they chose to flip the order, let me know. I think maybe it was to set up the fact, in A Bone to Pick, this is where Aurora is able to have some money because an inheritance is left to her. So I don't know if they needed to have that to explain why she lives where she does, has her job, and all of those things. I'm not really sure, but that was one switch. And then the other switch I think I mentioned on my other video about Aurora is that Sally, her best friend, is now in the movies someone that she's gone to school with. They've been friends for a long time. Where in the book that Sally is an older woman. I do think they do a great job in the movie of setting up all the characters for us. You have Arthur and Lynn, the cops, the detectives, and we understand the relationship that they have to Aurora. We get the relationship with her mom, the great Mary Lou Henner, and how that is. We just are set up very well for the whole series, and so there's no need to then explain that in every movie because they really do set it up well in this opening movie. And we are, of course, let in on the fact that they have this Real Murders Club where they like to solve or talk about murders from the past to figure out what happened. And we are, of course, shown that her mother is not a fan of Aurora being in this club. As far as the book goes, I really enjoyed it. I think the plot is really good. It keeps you guessing, keeps me involved. It makes me want to read more. It is your very typical cozy mystery. If you like cozy mysteries, I think for sure you would like this author. For sure you would like this book. I can't say that Aurora is my favorite character. There's a few things in the book that are a little off-putting to me, but that's just a matter of personal preference. As far as the writing style and things, it very much fits this genre, and I enjoy it. And so the basic plot, and again, I really like it because the book and the movie are so cohesive, is that Aurora is left this inheritance from this lady, Jane Ingle, and she had been part of her Real Murders Club. And Aurora knows her, but they were not like super close or anything like that. So she's a little bit overwhelmed when she sees both inheritance that's both a house and a lot of money. But her new home comes with a surprise, a human skull concealed inside a window seat. So now she has to think, was Jane a killer? What do I do with this? So she's like, I have this skull. I don't know what to do. So she's on this, hunt to figure out, was Jane a killer? Did she know somebody who killed somebody? And now I am at risk because they know I have this skull in this house. So she hides the skull and begins to investigate the most likely suspects, including all of her new neighbors. And so everything that unravels after that is, again, just a really good plot. And I really appreciate that they stuck to that in the movie. So if you haven't watched this movie and read this book, I would definitely recommend both of them. If you have, please let me know what you think. Did you like the book better than the movie? Were they about the same? How do you feel about the character of Aurora? If there is another book movie combination that you would like for me to review, please let me know. I am always more than happy to do that. Again, if you've made it to this point, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. It helps more than you know, and it is so appreciated. As always, thanks again, and have a great day and stay mysterious.